Hello, beautiful Life Path 7s. Don't let your brilliance keep you standing still this week. Trust the leap, not just the thought of it. Come on in and I'll tell you all about it. Hello, beautiful Life Path number 7. Let's see what the cards have in store for you and what Spirit would like you to know this week. Okay. Justice card. Ooh. Okay. The Fool has made an appearance once again. Next up, Seven of Wands, one of yours. Oh, and wow. First of all, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, that tells me a lot. So this week, your cards came out super fast. I mean, they just, I didn't have to coax them out. I didn't have to take my time. They were just flip, 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 flip. So that's already saying a lot. Even your oracle. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Big surprise, and you have double zeros here. You have the Fool here with a 0, so yeah. Okay. The magic of the Fool is like trusting the universe to take you there. Right away, when I'm looking at this, all I'm seeing, the Justice card when it came in, all I heard was wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. I have a love-hate relationship with the Justice card. The Justice card for me is an eye for an eye. It's always been fairness at all cost. And what's wrong with that is I prefer like the Six of Pentacles as more of a scale card, or even the Temperance, because Temperance has it in the word, right? It's that card of saying, I'm going to temper my balance. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to balance things out, have patience until things. The Six of Pentacles also is the card of like, you give some, you take some. It's never the same, but it always balances it out. Justice is kind of like the blade. This is it. That is all. With the card of overthinking can spoil the magic, right away what I think to myself is this. Exactly that, right? Putting too harsh of a definition to something. You make it, that is it, that is all. There's no room for movement. So I feel that you come in with maybe a clear idea of how things should look or be balanced. But then what happens is with the Fool coming in your tangle position, the Fool asks you a lot of times not to balance things out, to take what you know and take a chance. Trust the universe. So maybe that something's coming in and saying, come on, Seven, give it a shot. And you're going, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So you're sitting here with the unraveling with the Seven of Wands, where you make a decision that, well, even you see the outside forces poking here with the Seven of Wands, trying to push you in a direction, but you start defending and just kind of sitting in your bubble going, either I want this or I don't want this. It doesn't really matter. But this to me is stubbornness. That is the unraveling, is you being stubborn in the stance that you're taking. With the Temperance card that's in reverse, it means that Temperance is coming in. In other words, that kind of balance that I was talking about, it is coming in, but it's still in reverse, so it's still not quite there. So, yeah. I'm going to take 2 more cards, and then I'm going to read the Oracle for you, and we're going to take a look at what that means. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Cups came in reverse, and that's about leaving. That's about leaving something in the world. See, again, you got the Fool in the world. Six got the same thing. So this is about beginnings and endings. What are you doing here, right? What are you doing? What are you pushing up against? There's something that you are definitely pushing up against. So double zeros, let's see what it has to say. It should be right at the beginning, I hope anyway. There we go. All right, so this is a trust card, the go card, the finding the courage to step out card. It's the Fool card. That is what it is, right? It's a reminder to take action when you're feeling inspired by a big idea and to use the delicious energy of new beginnings to sustain your motion as you move into the sacred flow of making it happen. It's time to allow magical beginnings to take root. There's such a thing as blocking your own magic by overthinking, and sometimes trusting in the unknown is exactly what needs to be done. Jump in with both feet, bravely, passionately, foolishly even, because when you know, you just know. Sometimes you can feel the rightness of an opportunity as it blossoms in front of you. Embrace this divine timing and the authenticity of imperfection and leap towards your destiny. As you do, expect to up-level your skills in order to integrate these new lessons and new experiences, because this, sweet soul, is where you learn how to fly. What happens with you here is that you see, this is the thing with you guys. What happens with you here, I feel like you are, I don't know, you're fighting something. I can definitely feel it. You are fighting something. And I don't know how to kind of, put it into words, but you're definitely fighting something. There's something that you don't want to leave behind that you should, especially with the Justice and the Eight of Cups in reverse. But in order for you to begin and to get to from your Fool to your World, you're going to need to push past this. I feel that with you, Seven, it happens sometimes. You're brilliant, but I think that your brilliance is also your downfall, because you overthink. You do. I'm sure you do. I'm positive you do. I have a friend, and yeah, she's always thinking. Always in her brain. Always in her brain. Okay? She probably thinks and then thinks about thinking. So I think at this point, you have to realize at what point you are an expert. You have enough inside of yourself to make any new beginning fun, exciting, and not quite as scary as you're making it out to be. Okay? So, yeah, this is it for you. This is just telling you, making you aware of what is in the way, what is stopping you. And basically, it is you overthinking things. So, just give it a chance. Make yourself a list, See what steps you could possibly do this week that is not too scary, but enough to get you moving forward. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Life Path number 7. Over here's a playlist with all of your videos. And you can save it on your YouTube. You can just save the playlist and look at it anytime you want. Okay, they're short, punchy little videos. The titles will help you. If you feel resonate, you go with it. Pisces, if you're not Pisces, it's okay. That's my OG channel. I always put it up here. And a brand new, beautiful passion channel that I love. Brand new to me. I love it. And I'm inviting you over. It's David and Jane Stories, where fantasies live and linger. Maybe even yours. It's a living book. Yeah. You ever have your favorite book and wish that you could just live in it? Well, you can with us. So come check us out. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.